tell me what to do.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Calvin, back with another NHL video. Today, it's not like our normal NHL videos, and I know I kind of teased it before in the video earlier today from when I'm uploading this. We did last night after the stream, I made a team the most accurately as I possibly could to the actual Los Angeles Golden Knights. Or not Los Angeles, sorry, Las Vegas Golden Knights. I just derped a little there. And, yes, we did make the team as accurately as we could. I'll put the link in the description. I got it from a good source. The Washington Post had a mock draft up for the Vegas Golden Knights, so I'll go ahead and read off the starting lineup here while I get everything set up. So, on the starting forwards, we have Jason Zucker, Vladislav, I can't pronounce his last name, Namaskov, I don't know, James Neal. And on starting defense, we have Sammy Venetine and Nate Schmidt. And starting goaltender is Marc-Andre Fleury. As you guys know, me being a Pittsburgh fan, I'm kind of sad to see him go, but he waived his no movement clause, so he could go and play his last few seasons as a starter. Because Marc-Andre Fleury came out saying that the way to go for the Pittsburgh franchise right now is Matt Murray, and it's sad to see him go, being a Pittsburgh fan. Him playing with Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, all the way up, and things like that. It's sad to see him go. But if you guys also want to know the rest of the people that's going to be on this, you can go ahead and go to the website, link in the description below. And I'm going to go ahead and get in and see how they do. We switched them out with the Arizona Coyotes because I thought it wouldn't be that much of a change. It's like the Coyotes are a team anyways. But I put them in just to see if there's going to be a change. Not really a change as much as can they go to the playoffs? If this team, not a rookie team, but a brand new franchise in their first year as a team, can they make it to the Stanley Cup playoffs? So we're going to go ahead and sum up here through the end of the first month. Go ahead in the first game ever against the Flyers. Can they win? They do win their first ever game 4-2. They go on and they lose at the Senators. And they continue to win here. They go on a 2-game win streak and then lose 6-4 to the Rangers. Not bad for a starting team, going 4-2. Let's see, and make that 4-3. Still not a bad start to a new season of a new team that's just now starting to learn how to play together and everything like that. I'm talking about in simulation sense, since we don't even know who's going to be actually on the line. I just use this as the most accurate representation. It's a mock draft, so everything's not totally true, but sometimes these things can be very accurate. It depends on the plan that the Vegas Golden Knights have going into this next upcoming season with 31 teams. So go ahead, and they're on a nasty losing streak, and they go ahead and they break it up against the Bruins. Not bad, 6-8. Not too shabby. Can they continue this win streak up against the Canucks? They lose in overtime, making it 9-8-1. They lose again to the Oilers 2 times in a row. Can they win against the Sharks? No, they lose by 2. And we come up to the Los Angeles Kings. They win, and I think that's where it cuts off for this month. And then we'll go ahead and simulate up to the 30th of December. Go ahead and do that now. I'm really looking forward to their Pittsburgh game to see if they can beat the Stanley Cup champions, 2-time back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, the Pittsburgh Steelers. If they can, I can feel like this is going to be a decent season for the team. Right now they're going 13-12-1, that 13-13. Can they win? No, they lose 6-1 against the Sidney Crosby Pittsburgh Penguins here. And it looks like they're keeping that steady record of being equal with their win and loss ratio, as they slightly pull ahead in a shootout against the Oilers and then win against the Maple Leafs, but lose to the Stars by 2 and lose to the Rangers by 1. Not bad. Marc-Andre Fleury, he's not having the greatest season here on this new team, that is for sure. So we'll go ahead and simulate up to here. It's going to take a while because of the All-Star game being this month here. Was that not many games. They do play the Winnipeg Jets a good amount, and Ducks as well, as they won in overtime against the Ducks and then did a blowout of a game 6-0 against the Canucks. Can they win against the Jets? They lose 4-1, and then they win against Anaheim. What about Edmonton? They lose 2-1. Not bad. This team's starting to find itself now. As I say that, they're going to go ahead and go on like a 5-game lose streak. Actually, they're on a 4-game win streak right now. Make that a 6-game win streak, going 26-20-2. Again, not bad for a team just starting out in the NHL. A team that's like, you know, not even a team yet, because we don't even know who's actually playing. I'm playing with the most accurate possibility of all these no movement clauses. This is saying no trades happen at all, and this is who the Vegas Golden Knights pick. If they win here against the Canadiens and lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers, sorry, I'm thinking football, Pittsburgh Penguins, I'm sorry. They win in a shootout against the Los Angeles Kings, and they lose to the Sharks, and lose against to the Ducks. And they win against the Blackhawks and lose to the Stars. Can they win against Buffalo? It's going to come up with a notification saying, hey, the deadline's coming up. Okay, we'll go ahead and sim right past the deadline. They had to lose to the Sabres. And they win against Boston. They've beat Boston a good amount this season. I think they beat them every time they've played them so far this season. Go ahead and meet Carolina again, and they lose by 1. Can they win against the... No, they do not. They go into overtime, though. That's not too bad. That is not bad against a good team like the Senators. As they went on a 3-game win streak, then losing to the Blues, and then winning against the Predators, a team that went to the Stanley Cup this year, but lost in Game 6. As they go 40-31, I'm sorry. Looking if they can win these last 4 games, this could be a playoff year for them in their first year. We'll go ahead and simulate up to here. Can they go on a win streak here to lock themselves to playoff position? 42-43. And then they lose, but this is a 43-32-7. This team is going to the playoffs as they play the San Jose Sharks. Go ahead and simulate up past Game 4. See if they can do anything here. Or are they going to get swept? 5-3, 2-1. Okay, I see you, Vegas. I see you. Oh. This could be a Game 7. This is a Game 7 situation. Can they win? They do win, and they move on to the second round up against the Anaheim Ducks. Here we go. Somehow past Game 4. 5-2. Ooh, could this be a sweep? No, it is not. All right, we'll go ahead and take it up to Game 5. Will they win this week? They do win. Going on to the third round, the Conference Championships. The Western Conference Championships, yes. Up against, we don't know yet. Let's go ahead. Up against the Nashville Predators. A great team in that conference. As they just lost 3 games in a row. They need a win here. Not bad for the Vegas Golden Knights in their first year. Making it to the Conference Championships. Not bad at all for a new team. Granted, like I said, this is not the official rosters. Once we find out the official rosters, I will be making another one of these. Right now, this is off of a mock draft I found on the Washington Post. But yeah, guys, make sure if you like this video, you know what to do, everything like that. And guys, Vegas Golden Knights first year, they went 9-8 in the playoffs, made it to the conference championships. We'll go ahead and check out some stats. See if they got anything. They came in 3rd in their division with 93 points. We're going to go ahead and we'll have to check the stats after the Stanley Cup is played. We'll go ahead and simulate up to here and actually go ahead and do everything there. So yeah, like I said, this is not bad for a first-year team in any sports league, honestly, as the Nashville Predators win the Stanley Cup. So we'll go ahead and check the stats from both playoffs and regular season. And it looks like Neil has 72 points in the regular season. Ooh, 33 goals and 39 assists. Next one's Planek. Let's see, what was our goalie percentage? What was Marc-Andre Fleury's goalie percentage? Let's go ahead and see. He had Save average about .92. Goals against 151 this season. I don't know. He's not too good. He was not. He actually no. Yeah, not too good this year. On a new team, that is for sure. That is for sure. We'll go ahead and see the playoff. Actually, we'll check the awards. Of course, they won the Stanley Cup. Penguins winning that President's Trophy. And it looks like it was Tampa Bay and Nashville Predators up against each other in the Stanley Cup. We'll go ahead and check the team positioning in the Pacific Division. Actually, we're going to check in the Western Conference, where we came in 8th place, just clinching that playoff position. If we lost one more that was not in overtime, this team could have not went to the playoffs. If the Canucks would have won 2 more games, or at least 1 more game, they would have went to the playoffs, and we would have been sitting there doing some stuff. We came in 13th overall in the entire league. Not too bad for our first season, like I said. We'll go ahead and check the playoff stats. Actually, we'll check the playoff tree. And it looks like they lost Game 7 to the Capitals, and then Capitals lost Game 7 to Tampa Bay. But they did a pretty good amount of damage to us. It looks like the Predators were doing pretty well that entire playoff run, except for the Blues who gave them a run for the money, and they won in Game 7. Not bad whatsoever. We'll go ahead and check the Pacific Player Awards as well. I forgot to do that. Art Ross goes to Sidney Crosby in the Hart Memorial. Carlson wins the James Norris Memorial. Kessel with the Lady Byng. Calder Memorial goes to Matthews. Conn Smythe, the Pecorine. Longo gets the Vezina Award. And he also gets the William Jennings Award. Bill Masterson goes to Goodus. Stahl wins the Frank J. Skell. And then Ted Lindsay goes to Sidney Crosby. And then the Maurice Richard Trophy goes to Tarvis. Nobody on the Golden Knights got there. Granted, they had a mediocre season where they just clinched the playoffs, and then they had an amazing playoff run, sadly cut short by the Predators. We'll go ahead and check out the playoff stats as well, see how they did as a team. And it looks like Neal was as good in the playoffs as he was in the regular season. But Bodecker getting mainly all the goals the entire time. Second place was Lazar, and then Neal in 3rd place. Go ahead and see how the goalies played here in the playoffs. We'll go ahead and look here. Goals against, about 2 goals a game. Ooh. He played 70 games. I think Subban got put in. He had a .1 save, or a 1 point save average. Not bad. He had 507 shots against him. Not too bad. He has 1 goal. And yeah, this is a whole bunch of draft stuff. So guys, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, make sure you like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff. The link will be in the description below of where I got the entire list. And they even have some like fantasy draft stuff as well, or whoever they're going to be sending there. And yeah, and it has a whole bunch. It has a protected list and everything. Guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Peace.